go. It is game one of this playoff showdown. Let's put the hype aside and find out who's the better team. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Moving into the attacking zone. Sends it over. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Shot comes up with the stop. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Shuts him down. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Kulikov. Rodriguez looks around. Oh, just wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
The Panthers look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he shuts the door again. Denies him.
Walls made a nice save right there, and that's got to feel good. I mean, it's your first game of the playoffs. You're a bit nervous, and now you can settle in. Just take a breath and play the game.
Fantastic save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Slides it across. Toronto's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Lead pass ahead. And that's blocked in traffic. And now he tries to get it across to Luosterainen. Here's a chance. And that one's turned aside. Nice feed from the right wing. Grabs the puck at center. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Panthers have it now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Florida's won the draw. Moves it to Verhaeghe. Florida's on the attack. Nice poke check. Oh, a clutch save!
Wall's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they manage to clear it. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Pacioretty stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Leafs played along the boards. And the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Panthers have possession shorthanded. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Pacioretty. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass to McMahon. Cuts to the front. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Takes the feed. Schmidt's picking up steam. Dumps the puck in. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. Quick feed to Tavares. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Shuts him down. Takes the shot. Oh, wow. Stops him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Panthers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. They move the puck out of harm's way.
Reinhart's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Rocked him in the open ice. Big time stop by Bobrovsky.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Kulikov's taking it from his own end. Gaining momentum along the boards. Toronto's gained possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dumps it in. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the saucer pass. Stones him with the blocker. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Passes it over to Lorentz. Poked away at center by Kulikov. Loses his balance on the play. Slides it diagonally to Reinhart. Cutting to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'm absolutely shocked that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Puck picked up by Nikolai. The Panthers play it along the boards. Feeds it across. Denied by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Luskarainen. Scores! The Panthers get one!
There it is, James, the first goal of this playoff series, and everyone wanted that one. You want to play with the lead, and you certainly want to dictate it.
The Panthers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
That opportunity's rejected. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Sends it over to Luosterainen. Pokes the puck away. Taken along the wall by Luosterainen. Florida's got possession of the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Too many bodies in the way. And that's off a stick. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs have it now. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Matthews moves the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Denies him!
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Marner. Oh, what a close save by Bobrovsky. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Shoves the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. From the slot. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Panthers gain possession. Great feed from the left side. And now he moves it to Reinhart. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCabe. The Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds now. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Florida's got the puck. The Panthers have it behind the net. Takes the bank feed. Kachuk's got the puck. Moves it to Reinhart. Denies him in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Domi's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Florida's won the face-off. Here's a shot. And there's the save on the play. Puck moved over to Domi. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play, they came up to a hot goaltender.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Pass across to Robertson. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
And it's a quick pass to Robertson. Great heads-up play with the stick by Gadjevich. And a great save. Quick feed down low. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. The Leafs take it from the side. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Receives the pass. With the bank pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Holmberg's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And he slides it quickly to Mikolov. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Quick pass to Tavares. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Fires it. That's gloved by Woll. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Tanev. Now a quick pass to Nyes. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Barkov. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, slick work with the glove by Woll. Here in the back half of this period, the Panthers lead it 1-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. He's in! What a save on the play! Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. The Leafs have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Denies him, he got all of it. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Rips it from the blue line. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Panthers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that's intercepted by Ekman-Larsson.
The Leafs have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Riley. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Kachuk's on the attack in the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process, and their skill sets.
Trying to get out of the defensive end. Can't get it out as they try to play it off the glass.
Listen, there's a reason why they're on the PK, James. For the straight line skating, the battle, will, and compete, and the clear. And you got to get it when you get the puck on your stick.
The Leafs work it through center. And the puck skips away after that move.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Stopped by the goaltender. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Turned aside with the glove by Wool. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Camp's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Barkov's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And he takes the feed. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Picked up along the wall. Here's a pass. Dishes it off again. There's a save. Oh, there's a hit. Towards the bench to Kachuk. Oh, that's blocked. There's the save. And the D comes up with it. Passes to the slot. And they've got it in their own end here. Oh, there's a hit. Tees it home. Scores a power play goal.
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Florida's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Slides the puck over. Passes it over. Tees it off. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Moves it to Kachuk. Puck sent over to Ekblad. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to McMahon. Gains the zone. The Leafs take it along the wall. Sends it down low. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Tavares. He scores! Well, hands, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook. I just love watching the puck on his stick, James. It's like it's on his string. He just knows exactly where he's going to move his opponent to, and then he finds his way to the net.
The Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Toronto's got it along the wall. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Florida still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Tavares has won the faceoff. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Can't maintain possession. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
More than half the period has expired. Toronto's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Picked up along the wall by McCabe. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. The Leafs are in transition. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Dishes it off. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Nylander. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Kulikov. Still has possession. Takes the feed. Boquist got it along the wing. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Shakes himself free. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Takes it across the blue line. Pass back to the point. He scores! What a goal!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
It shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on!
This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. They've got some momentum here. Quick shot. Huge stop by Wall. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Benoit's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Reinhart. Here's a short pass to Benoit. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Barkov. Here they come up along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Toronto's across the blue line. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Takes it into the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick pass to Timmins. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Florida's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
And now it's over to Lorentz. Great reach with the stick by Kemp. Feeds it over to Greer. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Mikola. Lays out with the block. Now can he get up? Oh! Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Takes it from the right side. Cutting to the front of the net. Blocked in traffic. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And the puck skips off the glove. Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's got a 1-goal lead. Holmberg's won the draw, now look to set up. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. But Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Florida's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Bennett's won the draw inside his own end. Kulikov's carrying it ahead. Great read to break up the play.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Shot! Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but
effective, getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Cuts to the paint, and he catches that one with the glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Sends the pass across the ice. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Boquist's got it along the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. Takes a shot. Close save. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Barkov won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous stop on the play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Shot, and he makes a save there. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Slides it across. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Here's a short pass to Benoit. Gets the puck over to Domi. Gains the zone along the right wall. Feeds it over. And he comes up with it. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Reinhart. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Feeds the puck to McMahon. Florida's got possession of the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Slides it back to the blue line. Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Panthers have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Florida's won the draw. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And that's knocked away. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Stones him in front. Here in the late going of the frame, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Tavares has won the draw inside his own end. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. The Leafs played along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mikkola. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Tavares wins it in the dots. Toronto's got the puck against the boards.
frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Marner's moving it ahead. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Florida's got it in their own zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Neither team getting an edge in the opening frame, but what a seesaw back and forth game it's been so far. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
Well, that's the reason this game is still tied, Jane. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Angles it over to Domi. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. Through center along the wing. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. From the boards, he takes that pass. Turned aside with the blocker by Bobrovsky. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Reinhart. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Toronto's got the puck now. Quick pass to Riley. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes a shot. There's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Florida's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it quickly to Riley. Levels him with the hit. Puts it on net. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Scoops up the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Panthers lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Walensky takes the puck. Quick feed to Boquist. Picks up the puck. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Passes it over. Saucer pass. Stops him cold. Looks to set up at the point now. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Lots of time left in this period. Florida's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Holmberg's won the draw here in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Shot! Glove saved by Bobrovsky. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. And that's off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Walensky. Poked away in the neutral zone by Tanev. Toronto's got the puck. Rocks him. Pass to McMahon. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Line change. Moves the puck. Glove save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Florida's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Toronto's got control of the puck. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Sends a pass over. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Ekman Larsson. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Moves it to Riley. Drives to the crease. And that's put away by Barkov. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Glove save, and the puck moves on. And he hangs on to the puck. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Sends it over to Barkov. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Up along the wing. On the attack along the boards. And he takes the pass. The Leafs will play it in their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a great save by Bobrovsky.
Domi's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Florida's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Tavares has won the draw. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a chance. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Wall. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Florida's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Here's the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Steps into it. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. That's moved up ahead. Off a stick and they can't connect. Long lead pass to Holmberg. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Florida's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Schmidt. And now he angles it across to Luosterainen. Takes it to the net. Dishes it off. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
McCabe's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Puck exits the zone. The Leafs move it in. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Pacioretty's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go. That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lorenz has it along the boards. Tries to get it over to Kemp. Shot! Fantastic save! Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Panthers lead it 4-3. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Across the line from center. Fires it on net. Denies him on the play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shots.
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hat. Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot? Eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
Florida's now up by 2 here in the second, and, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting the majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, they score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
The Leafs have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Moves into the slot. Taken along the wall by Barkov. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Barkov's looking to make something happen here in the corner.
Verhaeghe's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Toronto's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Leafs take it across the line. Fires it, and he gets in front of that. Florida's moving it up the ice. Sends it in deep. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Greer. Pinned up along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Florida's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Rodriguez. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he keeps possession. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. Great reach with the poke check by Tanev. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Panthers gain control of it. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Toronto's got the puck. Tosses it to Robertson. Broken up by Kulikov. Handles the pass from the right side. The Panthers carried along the wall. Quick feed to Nikolai. Quick shot. Big save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Panthers are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Picked up along the wall by Nikolai. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block.
Toronto's team has really bought into the message from the coaches that you got to get in shot lanes. You got to play playoff hockey if you want to be successful.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And now he tries to get it across to Reinhart. Takes a shot. Scores. Oh, wow.
Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Panthers continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. As they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
The Leafs get a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Scores! And look who's at it again!
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Leafs have finally pushed back after that goal.
They needed something, anything in this second period to light them on fire, James, and hopefully that goal does it because it's been flat so far.
And now he moves it to Domi. Rocked him in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he takes the dish. Nice poke check. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. Down the The Panthers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Tavares wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Moves it to Luosterainen. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Benoit. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Shot! Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Strong defensive effort. Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. Picked off by McMahon. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides it across. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Nosek's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Tavares wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Tavares will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Luosterainen's got the puck along the wing. Good use of the body on the play. And he's ridden off the puck. Handles the pass at center. Trying to get back on the attack now. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Panthers take it along the wall. Keeps possession. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. There's a chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Domi's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Right up the gut. Here they go. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Panthers gain possession of the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Handles it along the blue line. Nice save from point-blank range.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Florida's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Florida's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that 1-goal lead intact.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Panthers win the faceoff. Hammers the shot. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Skates in behind the cage. feed to Tanev. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Nylander's exploring options with the puck. The Panthers take over on possession. Rodriguez gains the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Puck scooped up by McMahon. Puts it in deep. The Panthers gain possession. Handles the pass. Takes the return feed. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Play rolls on. Gets the puck in deep. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And a great save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Panthers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Riley's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance, and it's blocked. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a shot. What a stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Steps into the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Kulikov. Slides it across to Reinhart. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Sends the pass over.
Matthews has been so effective tonight, James, but not in the typical way that we're used to seeing him in terms of being a natural goal scorer. Tonight, he's electing to distribute the puck. He's being creative. He's opening up lanes, and he's giving gifts to his teammates who are generating the offense.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Barkov. And that's picked off by Edmund Larson. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Panthers want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck picked up by Pacioretty. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the... Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Unleashes a cannon! That's blocked. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they earn this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Takes the pass. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Bobrovsky. And the puck clears the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
Toronto's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Quick pass to Tanev. Shakes off the coverage. Poked away in the defensive end. From the left side, they gain the zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McCabe. And he loses control here. Directs it on over to Matthews. And now it's grabbed by Nyes. Big time stop there. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Boquist taking it from his own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Quick feed to Marner. Puts it on net with the stop. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Dishes it to Boquist. Into the offensive zone. Taken by Boquist. And that shot dies in traffic. The Leafs have it against the wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Tavares setting up against the wall. Feeds it over. The Leafs have it from the corner. Cannon of a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Intercepted the pass. Picked up along the wall by Balinskis. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Florida's on the attack. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. McMahon's getting a pair in the send bin for boarding. Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
And the puck's booted away. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. He got all that hit. Here's an opportunity. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Grabbed along the boards by Kent. The Panthers going to work on offense. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. Makes the save on the slapper. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Barkov. Turned aside with the glove by Woll. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get him moving east-west.
Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Picking up some steam at center ice. Grabbed in the open ice by Marner. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. And somehow he hangs on. Great pressure in the offensive end by Luskarainen. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Receives the pass. Denies him. And he loses control of the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Poked away in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot. Oh, it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Score! Stop! Go ahead, goal, and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage of the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net. Well, every team spends so much time on their power play, the sequences, the options, and they deliver on this set with a goal, and the coach is absolutely thrilled behind the bench as they approach. The feedback is there. It's all positive.
Florida's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
The Panthers take it along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Edmund Larson's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Reinhardt's getting called for slashing.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Tavares is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Panthers get a hold of the puck with time winding down in the period. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, great save right there on the play. There's back-to-back saves.
Did a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
There's a collision with some authority. Gains the zone through the middle. And he takes the feed. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing it into period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. British sports, the final frame of this one. Toronto's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Solid check to slow him down. Cross-ice pass to Luosterainen. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Leafs have it now. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And they clear the defensive zone. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Moves it to Nyes. And he makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Barkov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Florida's got it in their own zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides it on over to Matthews. Steps across the blue line. And that's knocked away by Nylander. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Poked away by Matthews. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Slides the puck over. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Domi's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Leafs win it. Taken along the wall by Ekman Larsson.
Reinhart standing up, ready to go.
Florida's got the puck along the boards. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Oh, you could just feel this one coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, they're on the power play, and what an effective one it was. I mean, they are pressuring all over the ice. Even when they lose it, they are first on retrieval, just hounding it, and they wore the PK unit down. They looked for their moment, and they converted.
Florida's won the faceoff at center. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And here comes the judgment from the official. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. And now it's over to Domi. The Panthers get a hold of the puck undermanned. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Denied by Bobrovsky. Domi's working it around in the corner. Punts it away in his own end. Dumps it in. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. McMahon's got it in the defensive end. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away.
Matthews is driving offense tonight. I mean, he certainly does most of the time, but tonight is an exception. A multi-point night, creating every time the puck's on his stick, he's a threat.
Moves inside! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Into the offensive end now. Great poke by Nylander. Takes the feed. Barkov's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Glove save made by Bobrovsky.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Domi's won the draw. Hammers a shot. They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. He's known for his incredible deception and his elusiveness with the puck, isn't he, James? That incredible vision that can find one of his teammates at will. It is so difficult to defend because he's simply unpredictable.
Toronto's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. We got a whistle offside to call. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Fires it on net. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Rocked him along the wall. And he takes the feed. Turned aside with a glove. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Right in the low slot. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
The draw, they win the faceoff. Florida's looking to break out. Puck grab by Reinhart. The Leafs gain control of it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Still has possession. Quick pass over to Schmidt. Moves the puck. Into the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Shuts him down. Dishes it to Tanev. From the right side, takes the pass.
Robertson's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
Quick pass to Lorentz. Sends a pass over. Good check, frees the puck up. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that goes off course off a body. Passes it over. Dishes it off. Pass save, and he makes it look easy. Florida's got the puck. Gets it over to Boqvist. offensive end. Passes on over to Kemp. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That opportunity is rejected. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he takes the pass. Fires it. Gets in front of it. Forces the turnover. Poked away in the offensive end. Slides it across to Rodriguez. Quick pass to Kachuk. And that's poked away by Riley. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Left side save.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but he gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
He's in front, and that's blocked in front. Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
And he slides it quickly to Greer. And he takes the dish. Scooped up along the wall by Nosek. Quick feed to Gadjevich. Big time stop. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. And he burned that one aside. Stuffs him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Florida's got it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. The Leafs have it now. Slides it over to Timmins. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Battling for it along the boards. Oh, they go back on offense. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Puck picked up by Holmberg. Stopped by the goaltender. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Here's a blast. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Luosterainen's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Fires away! Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues.
And they'll start with possession. Unloads one. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick shot. Makes the stop with the blocker. Takes the shot. Oh, on the one-timer, but just couldn't connect, putting it wide.
And his head is down. He knows that was a golden opportunity. Had the goaltender on one side of the net, couldn't get across in time, but just missed.
Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Luosterainen. To the low slot. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Toronto's got it behind the net. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Picked up along the boards by Kent. Benoit's moving the puck through his own zone. Throws it in. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Now a quick pass to Polinski's. Skates to the crease. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Sends it quickly to Ekblad. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Pacioretty's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Shoots it, denies him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Unleashes the cannon. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, look at this chance. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Verhaeghe's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Toronto's in transition. The Panthers gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot, and he makes a save there.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Here's a chance on the attack. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck dumped in, they'll go off for a breather. Quick pass to Kulikov. The Panthers will play it in their own end. That's intercepted. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. Gadjevich is going to play it to the corner. The Leafs have it against the wall. Rocks him on the play. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Quick feed to Ekblad. Great forecheck by Nyes. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Moving into the attacking zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Slides it over with pace to Boquist. And it's a quick pass to Luosterainen. And that's picked off. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Good hit on the play. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Dismiss that chance. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes a bump but hangs on. Feeds the puck over to McMahon. Can't maintain possession. And that's deflected. Holmberg's been slashed. Penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Late in the third tied game, and the coach is letting the official know, listen, put the whistle away. And the official saying, the rules are the rules.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play has just been average tonight, James. Not been really awful, but certainly hasn't been great. But that's the good part. He can make a difference right now.
Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Domi's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Toronto's won the draw. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. On the attack along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Denies him with a save. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Handles the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck across to Pacioretty. Back at the point, they set it up. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Looks to get the puck over to Pacioretty. Looking to break out here on the power play. Great pass from off the right side.
McMahon's execution on the power play has been terrific. James already has a power play goal, and now he's looking for another.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Schmidt. He carries the puck up along the wing. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Handles the pass. And he comes up with it. And that's broken up. Levels him with the hit. Takes a shot. Quick stop by Bobrovsky. The Panthers have possession shorthanded. With some open space at center. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. And makes the save. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Florida's got the puck shorthanded. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Battle along the wall. Nice poke check. Oh, fantastic save by Bobrovsky. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Panthers played along the boards. Florida's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
For an average PK, thought they did a much better job, James, just reading and anticipating and being very aggressive on the puck.
Feeds it over. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. Great patience by the shooter as the goaltender drops into the butterfly, but doesn't go glove hand, instead goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
The Leafs have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Here's a short pass to Tavares. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. When you got hands like him, you know that you can manipulate. You know that you can make your opponent vulnerable. And once they stop their feet, you got your lane, you got your moment, and he finds it, and it leads to the goal.
Toronto's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Takes the feed. Jostled off the puck. Florida's possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Rodriguez. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Oh, and a close save by Wall. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Tremendous stop by Wall.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a chance.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that one's stopped. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Lopez. Shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Shot. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Slides the puck across to Polinski's. Pushes it across to Lopez. Strong defensive effort. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. And he gets in front of that. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Looks to make a play over to Verhaeghe.
Dabrowski's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Feeds the puck up to Lorentz. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Quick pass to Forsling. Sends the pass over. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Grabbed along the boards by Pacioretty. Taken by Riley. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Forsling. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Takes the pass. Here they come on the rush. Fires it on net. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Wall's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Matthews has won the draw inside his own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. And it looks like we've got ourselves an animated conversation with the coach and the official here.
Well, you can certainly see that he is seething, James. I mean, the coach is so frustrated, but he's trying to maintain some emotional control here so he can have a pseudo conversation with the official. They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. And man, is it working tonight.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Huge stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He'd be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. From the left side, takes the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Swats it out of midair. Receives the pass. Fires it, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Nosek's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Domi's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Florida's won the draw. Directed over to Kachuk. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Works it across to Riley. Takes a shot. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Barkov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Panthers start with the puck on their own end. And he takes the feed. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Sends it into the offensive zone. Passes over to Pacioretty. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, a clutch save! Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
You know how often that this PK has been practiced together, and you know that the coach is liking this. Every time they go out there, they know exactly what they're doing. They're reading off one another, and you have to have chemistry.
It's in! He scores!
With the extra attacker, with the goalie pull, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get it to the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
The Panthers have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it to Kachuk. Cutting to the slot, and that's turned aside by Wall. Florida's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Dishes it off. Too much congestion in front. 11 seconds to go. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Wall.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
That's all she wrote from this one. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Yeah, everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on in the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See ya.